came back and said, okay, we want to move forward with the $400 for one TikTok video. Hey guys, so I wanted to come on and make a video on how to become an influencer in 2023. I wanted this to be like a girls night type of feel, so I slipped up into my pajamas and I got my wine. So go ahead and grab your wine. Pause me real quick, grab your wine, and come on back to watch this video. This is girl code. To me, I feel like anybody can do this. So I'm going to spill all of the facts that I know. I'm not no big, huge influencer, but I know a couple things. I've got a few brand deals, and I'm growing. I'm in the process of growing. Let's say that, okay? So if you see me looking at my phone, it's because I wrote a few notes down, and I'll go ahead and jump right into the video. So starting off, quality over anything. I don't care if you're recording with your phone, you want to make sure that everything that you're doing is quality. Wipe the back of your camera before you post a video, and I mean every single time. You want this camera to be clear so it can look like you are recording off a Canon G7X like I'm doing right now, okay? So always wipe your camera off. Tripods are really important because you holding your own phone like this, you think you holding it steady, but by the time you watch the video, it's a little shaky, and it's just not giving the, you know, the feels that it's not giving quality, basically. So invest in you a nice tripod. I'll link one down below that I use. It's really tall. It flips up and down, so if you're recording food content, no matter what your niche is, you'll be able to use that tripod. Besides a camera and a tripod, and also if you do have the money to get a camera, I do recommend the Canon G7X or the Sony ZV-1. I actually have the G7X, but I'm looking towards getting the Canon ZV-1. I'm sorry, the Sony ZV-1. All right, so we got the first thing down pack. Camera, quality, tripod. You don't want to do nothing without those. Now, lighting is extremely important as well. I'll go ahead and link down some lights below that I use, but you want to invest in a great light, either a ring light or a square light, I forget what they call them, box light. You want to either do a box light or something of that sort, because that, with the clean camera, brings on the great quality. As you can see, well, I will have to show you guys what it looks like without it, but I don't want to mess with all of that, but great quality. This is just all lighting. So I do have some natural light coming in here as well. Definitely want to have some because you're not gonna always have natural light. It might be 6 p.m. where you are. With lighting, there's one important thing that you need to know. Always, you want the light facing you. I'm no expert. I know some people do lights behind them. I don't do all of that. For what you're doing, if you're trying to do steady videos, talking to a camera or vlogging or something like that, you want the light facing you. You don't want the light back here. Then it's gonna give it this crazy little glare, and it's just not gonna look good. Editing is going to take some time to get used to. I will say that. I am not an expert, but I got some things kind of figured out as far as editing go. But I've noticed the longer I've been editing, the better I get. So don't get discouraged. You know, it's gonna take some time, I know, but there's a lot of tutorials out there. I'm actually thinking of doing some myself, but we'll see. I use CapCut. It's the easiest user-friendly app out there. I used to use iMovie, and I didn't know what I was doing back then, but now CapCut is available and free to everybody to use, so that's my go-to. I love CapCut. I swear by it. I edit with it on my phone, and I also edit with it on my computer for my YouTube videos. I told a homegirl of mine yesterday, it's important to edit out all of the unnecessary things. So let's say you're cleaning your apartment or you're doing a vlogging style video. If you're walking to get something, please cut out yourself walking to get that. Cut out the whole walk, and then just, you know, cut it out to the point where you're picking up whatever it is that you're about to show on camera. You know what I'm saying? If you are talking like I am, sometimes if I get lost for words, I may say, or just sit here while I'm thinking. You want to edit out all of those unnecessary parts. So all of your ums, all of your ands, and all of the stuff that's not needed. Because the better your videos are, the more crisp, clean, and quick they are, the better you'll attract the audience. Or attract the audience, I'm sorry. So moving on, how to become an influencer. The real reason why you're here. You want to post consistently. I know you hear this a lot. You want to be consistent. And I promise you, I know it's very cliche, but it's the only thing that works. So when I say be consistent, I literally mean be consistent. I was like, how am I not growing on Instagram? I'm posting reels, but I'm posting reels once a week, once a month. The moment I dedicated myself to one reel a day, I gained over 1,000 followers in a week. So I know now what I need to do. So you have to be consistent. You want to post a reel a day if you can dedicate yourself to that. If not, post a reel every other day or every 2 days. But you got to get in there and you got to build your audience. There's no other way around. I said I don't have a ton of followers on Instagram. My Instagram is substantially growing just because I'm dedicating to it. Let's talk about the platforms to be consistent on. So TikTok. Again, I said I have 47,000 followers on TikTok. This is my second page getting to 40,000 followers, 47,000 followers. If you're looking to go viral, that's the most important step to start with. Start with TikTok. TikTok followers convert to YouTube and Instagram subscribers, but we'll get to that in a moment. Now, when you're posting on TikTok, you want to be your most authentic, vulnerable self. Sorry to say it, but people love to be in your business. So no matter what your niche is, if you're being personable and you're being relatable, you're going to gain some TikTok followers. Along with that quality and, you know, that lighting and all of that stuff. That is going to get you some followers. Don't get caught up in followers though. Don't get caught up in virality. Don't get caught up in all of that, because one thing you will learn real fast about TikTok, that you will take all this time editing and posting, but you'll post a video and it will never get as much views as the videos that you just posted. So you might get, which I've gotten, an 8 million view video. The next day I post, I might get 1,000 views. So that's the one thing that you don't want to get caught up in, because you will literally be so excited, like, oh my God, I'm an influencer now because I got this viral video. That is not how it works. Dedication and consistency is the only thing that works for this social media thing. Now Instagram, like I said, for me, it's been hard as heck for me to crack the Instagram code. I have gotten some followers that converted over just naturally from TikTok, but like me posting on actual Instagram and not getting these followers from TikTok, I just wasn't able to crack the code. Now recently, this week, I'm like, you know what? A reel a day. I don't care if I record myself coming in from work every day, changing into my pajamas, showing people my apartment. They want to see it. So it's like, let me dedicate that to one time a day to post the same content on both platforms. People do it all the time, okay? Instagram is just a little bit harder to crack. I don't know, it's more of the aesthetic over there. Like, everybody got to be perfect, and so it's just a little bit different. I'm just gonna say that. But I am finally growing on Instagram and I'm super excited about that. So if you're here, look down below in my little description and please follow me on Instagram. I would greatly appreciate it. YouTube, I'm not that consistent on, but we are here now. I ain't playing no more. I'm not letting up. I'm doing a YouTube video a week if I got to. YouTube is like TikTok on steroids, if you will. You want to be relatable. You want to teach people things. If people can't learn from you, they're not really gonna watch a video. You know what I'm saying? Move on, because I feel like I'm talking a lot. So let's say you started posting consistently. You post about a reel or a TikTok a day, and you got your YouTube going, you got a few subscribers, and we here now, right? Let's talk about the ways that you can monetize. One thing that you want to do first is you want to get an influencer email, is what I want to call it. You want to make you an email specifically to influencing, okay? Because if you put an email in your bio, that's how the brands reach out. And we're going to get into brands in a minute. You want to make sure that you go on right now, get your iPad, make you an email, get you a little Gmail account, and it should be, I like to make it pertain to something that my @ name is. So I'm at Alexis Lachelle, so my email is at alexislachelle1@gmail.com. Once you get your influencer email together, you want to go ahead and try to get you an Amazon storefront or LTK Creator. So let's talk about the differences in both of those real quick. Amazon Creator, you really can just have an Instagram or a TikTok, and more than likely they'll approve you. Just depends. You should get a storefront. You can go and say, hey guys, look what I bought today from Amazon. I bought this book back here. I'm gonna go ahead and link it in my storefront, in my bio. So the person that you're influencing goes to your bio, they can go to Amazon, and now they can go buy this book, and now you get commission for that. And you wanna go LTK Creator. Now LTK Creator is a little bit more strict. They want the aesthetics to be there. They want your account to look good before they approve you. So you wanna make sure that you've been hustling for a little minute on your TikTok, on your Instagram, your page looking good, you got some good content going, you got some people that trusting you, that be like, oh, I wanna buy what you have. Then you go ahead and apply for your LTK Creator Fund. Then you have other affiliate marketing things such as DHgate, Temu, and things of that. So those are the 4 that I'm on: LTK Creator, Amazon Storefront, DHgate, and Temu. So anything that you refer or make a video about, they'll go ahead and give you commission if the person purchases it. Here's the thing that I do. Most people don't talk about this. So you're going to get brand deals in your influencer email because people are looking for influencers to make videos for them all the time. But what they don't tell you is you can reach out to these brands yourself. You want to find the influencer marketing at Target.com. I'm just using them. That's probably a reach. Who knows? Target may not work with small influencers. I don't know. But whatever it is that you're looking for. So I reach out to brands myself. Reach out to Amazon brands right in the Amazon app through the messaging center. And I got a little pitch that I have, and I'll link it down below. I'd love to make content using your products. Now, what's the worst they can say, baby? Yes or no? And you want to negotiate your prices. If you know you're worth $400, you better get that $400, okay? And I use this site called Social Blue Book, I think it's called. I'll link it if I'm wrong. But Social Blue Book is one of those sites where you can go in and add your TikTok, and it'll tell you what you should be charging people for videos. So right now, I might say $400 for a TikTok video. Y'all know TikTok videos, they don't even want more than 30 seconds. So I'm getting $400. I had a brand reach out to me and asked me what was my budget the other day, 2 days ago. They just came back to me today because I went ahead and said that $400 that Social Blue Book gave me, and they came back and said, okay, we want to move forward with the $400 for one TikTok video. Baby, that's more than I made at work today. So imagine if you had a whole bunch of brands reaching out to you saying, hey, we want to move forward with your $400. You better start posting, sweetie. You better start posting. If you was discouraged before, don't be now. Okay, so there's one more thing that I wanted to tell you guys about. If you do happen to have a digital camera laying around because you already done bought it, and you like, I was gonna start 2 years ago, but my camera's sitting here collecting dust like I was, know that you can use your camera for content on your phone content, so TikTok and Instagram. So now you got double the quality. You want to use this L bracket. This L bracket will hold your camera up right. I can't show you because I'm actually using my camera to record right now. You can turn your camera sideways, and now you got that 9:16 that TikTok requires for their TikToks and what Instagram requires for their reels. Those are just a few things that I just wanted to come on and talk to you guys about. So you want to just go ahead and post. That's your step 1. Once you post, you get your tripod, you get your lighting together, and you wipe that camera every single time you make a video, so we won't be seeing your lunch that you had earlier swiped across the camera when we see your videos. Then you're going to be good to go. Be consistent though. Also, one thing that I wanted to touch on, it is so important to have a female audience. With that being said, if you gain that male audience, the brands ain't gonna want to work with you because that's not who buy, that's not your potential, you know, customer. If a brand reaches out to you, they want you to have a female audience. That's who's going to buy the shapewear that you buy the bodysuits that you wear, the makeup that you wear, the pants that you just bought from Fashion Nova. Men aren't buying it, women are. So you want to stick to a niche that is, you know, female specific. I hate to say it, but that's just the way it is. I'll go ahead and post my ratio. I think I have 92% female audience, and that's basically what you want for yourself, especially if you're trying to do what I'm doing. Let me know if you like this video, if you want more information about something specific so that I can go ahead and make another video about it. But I'm glad that you guys was finally able to get this out of me, because I'm like, girl, make a YouTube video about it instead of just trying to comment back on everybody's video. I mean, everybody's comment. So, yep, that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love you guys. Thank you so much for the support, and I'll see you all in the next one. Have a good one.